Every night is hot night. We stay tight, we just living our lives.
Well, hello and welcome back to some Saints Row. The failure train already? Yep, failure train. Woo woo! Well, I guess that's kind of funny that just happens to come up now as you guys see the new and very deproved. What's the word I'm looking for? Unimproved. I don't know. Not as good looking Westbert. Almost said Webster, but Westbert. Bojca Westbert. Yeah, I kind of made it a bit more accurate. Kind of was like thinking when I was watching the first part, it was like, I really wish I had made him fatter. This is actually not even the fattest you can make him, but I figured because it's still his early days, I figured that he should not be as fat. But I mean, like, if I had made him fatter, I would basically just have to make a joke of me just going like talking like a walrus or something, because it was fat. It was like fat. And if I have insulted a bunch of fat people, I do apologize. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just trying to make fun of a character I created. It was not directed towards anybody except for Bojca, because he's my character. But I don't actually have any respect, so we're gonna have to go and get some, because that's how we roll. We earn our respect. My goodness, sinking into my pants. What is that cop doing? He's gonna go beat that saint. Oh.
Back off when my foot's up in your ass.
Wow. That was fun. Alright, let's go get the Saint Mobile. But wow, never mind. I'll just get the Capshaw. Wow, the Saint Mobile does not look that good.
But the one way.
Oh man, okay, well, I decided that we're going to be doing Vice Kings first, so we're going to be doing the yellow territory. Even though honestly we should do the Carnales first, because that's how it was. I don't know. I really should have thought this out a lot better. Sweeney's looking at me like, you really should have. I don't know, we'll do the J10 toy tape. Thankfully I've got like almost 50 quarters over here because I'm trying to collect all the states. Who is our winner? It is Vermont. Vermont is our deciding coin. If it lands on heads, we'll do Vice Kings. If it lands on Vermont, aka tails, we'll do the Carnales. Best 2 out of 3. Vice Kings is 1. Oh, there you go. I think you could have heard that one. What the heck? Vermont, so Carnales. And the winner is the Carnales. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be. I think this is a red area. I think. Ooh, and this has my one of my favorite characters too. Excuse me, lady. Oh man, this is gonna be really awkward trying to figure out the controls for this. But man, 2006. Craziness. This was funny enough. Was it announced 2005 or 2006? Because today is June 3rd, which I'm pretty sure that's when Saints Row was announced, either 10 or 11 years ago. In which case, congratulations, Saints Row. Your announcement is in the double digits, or it has been for a year. Okay. Yeah, this is Carnales territory. We're going to be doing some, one of my favorite side activity things to do, drug trafficking. from the original Saints Row. Alright, Billy's retirement party.
Think you can steal from me? You think you can fucking rob me? You stupid fucking backstabbing piece of shit! Hey,
Hey, what's up?
what's up? Sorry about the mess. Billy here thought it'd be a good idea to skim off the top, and well, let's just say he was wrong. Are you looking for work? Billy used to watch my back on deliveries, but I don't think he's gonna make it in today. You make sure my deals go smoothly, I'll cut you in on the action.
Man, some people just are not dependable.
Alright, kid.
Oh hey, I'm not driving. I remember that now. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do, but I do remember that this was one of my favorite things. I think this is one of the few I actually kind of technically nearly finished.
I don't want to get mixed up.
You can't touch me!
Tobias is gonna be like just so angry with me because I'm gonna be doing terribly. Because this game doesn't have a zoom in, so it's like you guys know blind fire? It's basically the way that you do anything in Gears of War 3 when it comes to shotguns. Yeah, that's basically just this game, except every gun is that way. There's not really a choice. Thankfully they do fix it in the sequels. Speaking of sequels, I was actually watching a video earlier today. I know I'm probably talking over Tobias, but oh well.
Is this all you've got?
But I was watching a video today about somebody trying to like figure out when the next announcement for the next Saints Row game that's developed by Volition, even though like the head writer and like the face of the development team in Saints Row had already left like pretty recently. So the guy's like thinking it's gonna end up being a reboot series, which I would be perfectly okay with. I wouldn't mind Saints Row getting a reboot, though. I kind of wish that they had done a reboot instead of 4. Not that I'm saying 4 was a bad game. I enjoyed Saints Row 4. I really, really did. Honestly, if I had to pick a list of favorites, it'd probably be my second favorite, not including Gat Out of Hell, but part of the reason is because it got out of hell.
I'm not trying to pressure you or anything.
Because it is a technical expansion, but oh well.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
But if they were gonna like, 4 was like, oh man, this is like extremely difficult to explain without. I mean, the game's a few years old. I guess I could spoil it, but I don't really want to. I want to wait until I actually upload it to the channel. But I mean, they really made it difficult for sequels now. Then again, Saints Row has never made it easy for anything. I mean, this game's ending, and you didn't expect a sequel with this main character. And what do you know? He ends up being the main character for 4 games. So, I don't know. And with Gat Out of Hell having multiple endings that you literally could choose from,
Maybe they'll think twice before sending some bitches out.
I'm really curious to see which one would be like the main ending. I have an idea on which one I think would be the main ending.
Best they got.
I think like a couple of them are just like throwaway endings. It's just like, that's funny to have. One of them's definitely a throwaway ending that doesn't do anything. But I mean, like some of them, it's like, maybe a couple of them I would consider actually endings. It's like trying to, back in Saints Row the Third, when that had multiple endings, you could choose from, well, 2 endings.
Last time.
But still, that is considered multiple. Saints Row 4 technically does have also multiple endings. Well, by the extent of 2, but that's... There's a chance of you actually missing it if you don't do the loyalty things. if you missed the actual ending. And then there's Get Out of Hell, which, as I just said, that has there's actually multiple endings in the sense of it is more than 2 endings. But Saints Row's always been like interesting to me when it comes to like their endings. Obviously 1, we know how that goes. 2, I don't, how does 2 end? Oh yeah, 2 ends kind of open-ended, so it's like, okay, that could open up for sequels. Kind of went in a weird direction with that way though. That sequel is kind of weird. The 3rd, for a while you couldn't really tell which would be the actual ending. You could just be like, it's the end of the trilogy, whatever, who cares? And then they made 4, and so I was like, oh. And those endings are pretty similar at the end of 4. Excuse me. Okay, if I get 2 respect, I'm not. Okay, let's just get until at least 2 respect, so that way I could do
right.
1 mission and
Let's
1
get moving.
stronghold, assuming the stronghold thing actually comes up. Just to make it a little easier on myself, and then I'll probably find another activity thing. This is annoying. I really wish I could get infinite ammo for more than just the pistol. That's why I've been using it, because it's the pistol, infinite ammo. Oh, it looks like we're going to a strip club. Hard to believe this is what 2006 looked like. I don't remember it being this colorful. I remember it being more gray. Frag out! Yeah. That guy said, "Boy, he's like, get out of my face!" There was actually a funny moment earlier today. This song has been stuck in my head for the longest time. I don't know who sings it, but one of the lines is like, the evil depths of Mordor. Like, found love or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how the heck the song goes, but it's been stuck in my head. Because one of my coworkers I think suggested it, or somebody suggested it on like the radio station. But the funny thing is like everybody, there was only 3 people, but still all 3 of them called to request a song, and all 3 of them actually got through. They were just like in such awe that they actually tried to get me to call in as well. I'm like, what the heck am I gonna call in? I don't know any songs. Well, the songs I know of, they're not playing on this radio station, or any radio station. Well, except for Saints Row and their open world-esque games that have radios. Like GTA 5 and obviously, like I said, Saints Row, and I don't know. Other games similar to that. I don't know how many other. I guess I could say Mafia 2, but I don't know any other songs. Okay, this is getting annoying. Thank you. What do you have, bulletproof windows? What the heck is this? Yes, no, duh, the dealer is under attack. Okay, get in the freaking car. I'll probably end up killing Bojca before Tobias gets the chance. I mean, I'll only go 1 more just because of the fact that it's a halfway mark. I think that'll be okay. Besides, it's only been going for 15 minutes. And it's not including the time I had to actually cut out. I don't know. It's gonna depend on how long I want the opening thing to be. I don't think there's actually like an opening thing, so I need to figure that out. Let's see if we can make it to 3. I think I got all this purple stuff on.
Fuck this up, okay?
Get that clothing bonus. Alright, after this one, then we'll actually do some story stuff. I feel like I'm playing Far Cry now all of a sudden. Not because I'm just yawning, but because of the fact that like I'm doing all the side stuff and then I'm like promising to do actual story stuff. I feel like I'm back to Far Cry. I hope that didn't really damage the van too much.
Kids these days.
Wow, I need some food bad.
Maybe they'll
I need to go to the Freckles.
Some bitches after us.
Yes, I said the Freckles because my sister has been trying to get me to say that word too. She is so upset that I don't swear. I don't understand where she gets that from. Steven doesn't really care. Oh, there's another funny moment actually at work. I think it was a couple days ago. Well, this kind of requires a little build-up, I guess. Where the door for a while had been left open because one of the last guy that usually leaves doesn't have a key, so he can't lock the door.
My pets love this stuff.
So apparently, for the last like week or something, the door had been unlocked to my workplace. And I mean, yes, the door is now locked, so no, you can't break into the place I'm working at. But throughout that time, one of the coworkers I work with, well, one of my coworkers, was like opening the door just to see if it was still unlocked, and all those days it was perfectly fine. Then one day, as we pull in, one of my other coworkers ends up actually going to the door, and he sees that it's already open, so he's like, okay, I'm just gonna close it, because I don't know the reasoning behind that, but he's like, I just want to close it, I guess. He goes to close it, he literally just taps it, like I'm about to tap my camera, like he just taps it. And the alarm system that's supposed to go off when like an intruder comes in just blares. Like I'm like falling asleep in the like van or whatever that we're in because we usually just wait. But I'm just like falling asleep because it was like we had 10 minutes, so it's like I'm just gonna relax, just try to catch up on a little sleep. And then that goes off, and it's like, oh man, am I waking up again? And then I realized, oh wait, that's not an alarm for my phone or something. And then I'm like thinking, oh great, what are we getting pulled over by the cops or something? Which was weird to think. Then again, it was like 5:50 or something in the morning, so I'm like, I'm all loopy right in that moment. So it's like, ah, great, cops or something. And then I'm like, wait a minute, we're already stationary. What the heck is that noise? And then I see my two other coworkers, they're just laughing. And it's like, what the heck? What that's shenanigans. Oh, dang it. No. How the heck? There we go. Food! Food! I'm really am Bojca. Food!